Whew. What's up, YouTube? Fatty Daddy here, or Joe the Fat Guy. Kind of starting off my whole weight loss journey with a video. Started February 22nd, which is roughly about a month ago, weighing around 282 pounds. Today, I weighed in this morning, it was 267.6 or so. So I'm down like 16 pounds, which is nice, feels good. And I've really started to invest in this whole process. I think what got me there was just the fact that I was really lazy. I enjoyed food and I enjoyed everything about it, and I think I found some comfort in it too. You know, I've gone through some rough times and whatnot, and for whatever reason, I've always found solace in food. So there I went. Add that to my laziness and my inability to get active, and 282 pounds. I think what drove me to change was the fact that I just was tired of being fat. I still am tired of being fat. I am still obese. I am still big. I have a lot of weight to lose, and I'm just kind of sick and tired of it. I'm tired of not fitting into clothing. I'm tired of being in bad moods. I'm tired of having my mood change dramatically when I feel I can't eat, or things don't go my way as far as going out to a restaurant or eating the foods that I want to eat. It's not fair on me. It's not fair on my family, and it's just in general just bad, you know. So what I did about a month ago is I started to make a lifestyle change. I decided, you know, I'm changing myself. I'm changing my lifestyle. I'm not going on a diet, because a diet is temporary. I'm going on a journey. I'm going to change who I am and what I want to do with my life. And what I want to do now is I want to be healthy. I don't really care about aesthetics. I'm married. I'm very happily married. I love my wife very much. I've got 3 awesome boys, and I'm very happy where I am. It has nothing to do with that. It has to just do with being healthy, and being able to keep up with my boys. You know, I work in a field that requires me to kind of be on the healthier side, and I'm not there. That's not fair to my coworkers either, you know. So really, it's a selfish decision to stay obese. It's a selfish decision to eat the things that I want to eat, and I got to change that. I can't do that to people. It's not right. And it's not fair. So I made this journey. So what I want to talk about briefly, real quick, and then I'll call this first video a wrap. What I've decided to do is create a program for myself, and what I call it is just basically it's a world of choices. I have choices from the beginning to the end of my day. I can make a good choice or a bad choice. There's really no good or bad foods from the research that I've done and from my own thinking. There's foods that are good for you, that are nutritious, that are going to fuel my body and make me feel good and do the right things for my body. And then there are foods that are not good, you know, things that come out of drive-through windows and things that come out of boxes. So making the choice to eat fresh foods, things that are nutritious and things that are going to provide plenty of nutrients to my body, has got to be the wise choice. It's got to be the choice at all times. But as some of the people that I've read, and some of the blogs that I belong to have said, it's life happens, and it's about life. And sometimes, you know, it's okay to indulge yourself in a piece of cake, or it's okay to indulge yourself in something like like my thing is salt products like nachos and potato skins and things like that. That's my cravings. That's where I fall short. So sometimes it's okay to do that on occasion. Sometimes it's okay to have a little bit of alcohol, but the thing is, you have to make the choice, a good choice, you know, 95% of the time, and allow that 5% of the time to allow life to live, you know. So that and the basic concept of calories out versus calories, and making sure that you're burning more calories than you're taking in, and you're going to lose weight. I'm 16 pounds down, and I think I've really made a commitment and a lifestyle change, and I think you can too. It's not as hard as it seems. Getting over it and getting past the addiction to food is not hard. You just have to want it, and you have to really want it. And you have to get yourself mentally focused and out of the diet thing. You're not on a diet, you're changing your lifestyle. Diets are temporary. Just eat fresh foods, prepare your foods, and you'll succeed. So anyway, this is my first video, and I hope that I can help other people and give some insight. And if you have any questions, leave comments below, and we'll go from there. All right, take care, guys. Remember, make good choices.